All right, y'all. So DICE and EA just dropped their, I guess, Battlefield 6 reveal trailer today. And it says, witness a vicious path of destruction carved by Pax Armada, the world's leading private military company. Pax pursues the destruction of NATO and its allies, stopping at nothing to uphold their motto: our protection, your peace. So this is just a reveal trailer. The multiplayer gameplay reveal will be July 31st, which is coming up within like what, 6-7 days. I feel like we should have this kind of conversation as we react to it, although it's only a 2-minute trailer. I do want to make it very clear that for Battlefield specifically, we have games already that kind of reach that same bar as Battlefield, and that's not a good thing. I do want to keep that very clear. We have a game like Delta Force that's doing similar kind of things like Battlefield with the open landscapes of multiplayer maps and modes, and it feels good on the hands with mouse and keyboard or controller. The multiplayer feels cool, and they got its own set of issues as well. Is it time for a Battlefield game in 2025? Are we ready for a shooter in that area, or are we still stuck in the Warzone world? Are we still stuck in just Call of Duty? I know a lot of y'all out there are probably like, hey, no, we definitely need a Battlefield. And in my opinion, I feel like we need a Battlefield, but also I'm gonna throw in there, I feel like we need a Titanfall. That's just my opinion. I'm just concerned that if Battlefield releases with the same kind of style of Quest and all these big Conquest, and all these big scaled maps and modes, I don't think it's gonna survive. I don't think people want that, or at least we want variety. And I think they should have something more grounded and take a whole new pace. This game is built from the ground up. They have the Battlefield Labs. You guys should sign up to be a playtester for that. Let's go ahead and check this out. Battlefield 6 official reveal trailer.
My fellow citizens.
Okay.
We will prevail.
Ooh.
We're ready, Mr. President.
My fellow citizens, today represents a dark day in our history. With this monstrous, unprovoked attack, no country is safe from their reach. For all those serving on our behalf,
Damn.
our prayers go with you.
Damn, New York, you looking terrible.
To mercenaries who are watching now, I have a message. It's over.
Let's get to work.
I'm your masters of war. Hear the bells of big guns. Hear it hide behind walls. 30 seconds.
Damn, this shit look good. Mind you, it's CGI. It looks really good. I don't want to let me let the whole trailer play out.
Move fast. Move decisive. Dagger on my 6.
Ooh.
And I will bet you die.
This look good. They need to stop adding like actual music and shit. They know YouTubers out here covering this game. Shit. Oh my God. Oh. You know that's gonna be a multiplayer map. Battlefield 6, okay. Multiplayer reveal July 31st. Cool. All right, let's talk about it now. All right, so Battlefield 6, the official reveal. I think it was a great reveal. I think what they showed here looked great, but there's a few things here that is still concerning, and it's not even about this trailer. 2042 didn't even have a campaign, if I'm not mistaken. Some would argue, oh, it's because the majority of people did not play the campaign. In my opinion, it's that they were rushing on resources, the timing on everything, trying to put out a product. It got hit with like the Black Ops 4 treatment, where they didn't even put out a story mode for that either. And now they're trying to catch up and build the pieces. Regardless if you don't know if people play the campaign or not, campaign is a staple for a lot of these military shooters. Like, that doesn't make sense. You got to have a good campaign for that, because there's still people that love playing a campaign for games like Battlefield. But the concerning thing is these overly big ass maps in 60v60s worth doing now. I love the big open scaled maps, but I could see myself getting a little bit exhausted because I'm not a real military tactics player. Like, I would play Conquest, I would play all these big scaled maps and not play the objective 90% of the time. I make up the majority of the casual players. I like smaller modes, the dominations, the payloads, the TDMs, the search and destroys. And a lot of Battlefield fans who play their games love the realism and the destruction, but they're expecting kill streaks, they're expecting nukes, they're expecting a much more shorter game duration. And that's why I feel like Battlefield 2042 just continues to just lose its player base. That game plays great, but there's always something weird going on with that game. Why is it people shit on Call of Duty, but that game still has a reprising as fan base that returns? I think Battlefield needs to start taking the elements of what keeps people playing on Call of Duty and add that in their game. Unfortunately, I know they try to do Battlefield. I mean, they try to do Battle Royale with Battlefield 5, one of them old Battlefields, but still, I think like the traditional modes in a shooter, they should add, because these big overly scaled maps, as unique as it was to Battlefield, I think it's being underappreciated, and just it's just not the time. I think it's all about the timing. People aren't playing those objectives. People aren't healing the medics. That's why they added the ability for you to revive anybody in Battlefield now. And medics could just do it faster with more health. But I think Battlefield has an identity crisis in terms of multiplayer. They know what they can do with story, they know what they can do with the scale of their maps, but military shooters are very finicky, because look at Delta Force. You know, they're adding a lot of futuristic shit in there. Some of these shooters have identity crisis with the fan base in the multiplayer. You can't go full on realism because some people don't play it that way. So there needs to be a balance. I think this trailer was cool. Y'all let me know what you guys think. I'm looking forward to the reveal trailer for the multiplayer, but I will be covering this game, and I think I might be able to cover this game playtest wise. I just won't be able to say nothing very shortly. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section below, though. It's your boy 3MG. Battlefield 6. Are you guys ready for it? Let's see if they can make it happen. New York, that should look crazy. These CGI graphics look crazy. But I'm out of here. God bless. Peace.